All right, Tia Silvestri here, Florida Friendly Landscaping Agent from University of Florida Extension, Orange County. And today I'm going to show you some things you can buy from the grocery store and plant at home. You might have interest in getting a garden started, and you might already be buying foods that you could be saving the seed or propagating and doing at home. So let me show you some easy things. Pineapple is the easiest one of all to grow. After you cut it and eat it, you just take off the base and then stick it in a pot. And you don't even have to put the soil in the pot. These can get rotten, so I just put it straight in the pot with no soil and let it grow there for a little bit, maybe a month, and then I'll put it in the pot later. Okay, so next thing is turmeric and ginger. So these are both root crops that are, will grow if you just plant them in the soil. And here is an example of another ginger relative. This is cardamom, and the plants will look something like this in about maybe 6 months. So they're relatively fast growing, and right now is a good time to plant these because they're dormant in their natural cycle here in Florida, and they'll be sprouting soon in the spring. So one of the easiest things to grow is black-eyed peas. And you can just get these out of the dry bean section of the grocery store and just plant them directly in the garden or in a pot. Okay, another thing you can grow is sweet potatoes. So sweet potatoes you can plant from the root, or you can plant from a cutting. Like this is a sweet potato cutting. So you can put this in the ground or in a pot and they will start to grow. Now, it's good to know the difference between organic and GMO and hybrid seeds. So if you want to grow tomatoes, be sure to choose an organic one, which will likely be an heirloom or a hybrid seed and grow more true to the seeds. Okay, avocado is another thing you could grow at home, but it's going to take 7 to 10 years to actually get a fruiting tree. So this might just be a fun activity for you and the kids. You can watch videos about how to put the toothpicks in the avocado pit in a jar of water, or just plant it directly in the ground. A lot of people, they grow them out of the compost pile too. So here's another great one. If you're looking for a seminal pumpkin, this is a relative. This is the acorn squash. And any of these winter squashes that you get at the grocery store will be easy to grow from seed. Most of them are just heirloom type of seeds. So saving the seed, you want to cut it in half and then just take the seeds out like here and just put them out to dry on a piece of paper or a newspaper or something, and then you can plant them in the ground or start them in pots. And then of course take the seeds out and bake it in the oven like you normally would. Papaya is another great fruit that you can just save the seeds out of this and then dry them out or plant them, and then you could have baby papaya trees and new papaya trees bearing fruits within 9 months to 1 year from now. And then don't forget about your kitchen herbs. So if you're buying rosemary or peppermint from the store, you can make cuttings and make new plants out of the peppermint cuttings. So usually you just take a piece around 6 inches long and remove the lower leaves and then put that into a pot, and within a couple weeks you will have a brand new pot of peppermint. So thanks for joining me for the video, and I hope you learned a lot. Stay tuned for more.